All right, YouTube family. All right, all right. So I'm over here. I'm on a whole new business endeavor, y'all. I got to crack the code with something else. I like to challenge myself. So I got the junk removal and the dumpster rental, keeping myself busy, keeping everything going. But we all know, man, if you're a real go-getter, a real entrepreneur at heart, and if you know anything about the way the economy set up, you have to have more than one stream of income coming in. So, you know, I've been doing some research lately, and I know it's all about real estate, right? Real estate is really where the true wealth is at. That's where your passive income is at, because you got your long term rentals. You can make a good spread depending on what market you in with the fixing and the flipping, and you also can make a pretty decent spread as well with wholesaling. So I'm looking forward to what I'm doing right now. I was gonna make a video a few months back. I actually ended up getting a house under contract, and it was like one of those unicorn type deals where I was renting dumpsters to somebody, and on my last day, picking up a dumpster, a gentleman asked me how much did I want for the house, and I had responded when I responded to him. I was like, "Yo, this ain't my house." But I looked on the door, and the door had said it was a FISBO, for sale by owner. For those who don't know what FISBO mean, um, it had the information there the whole time, y'all. But I had thought the people I was dealing with were the ones who, well, they the ones who had the house and they already purchased it, and they were the ones doing the clean outs. And really, that's what was going on. I decided to call that phone number. So the people who house it was, they had just acquired that house. They were in the process of cleaning that house out, but they were looking to offload that house as well. So it was kind of like the perfect storm, for myself. And fast forward, I was able to get that house under contract. That was my first house, and I was able to JV that house. And we closed on that house, and it was a little bit rocky during that time, y'all. It was like there were moments where my anxiety was like, it was trending upwards because I was so looking forward to closing on this house and getting everything going. And I had been speaking this into existence. And then here I am now. I got one under contract. Then it started to seem like the deal was going to fall through, y'all, because during this time, right when we were about to close on this house, I got an email, and the email was telling me that the house was condemned. Um, Me knowing that just because it's condemned doesn't mean it can't sell, but at the same time, I didn't know if we were gonna lose the deal or what we were gonna do. So, reaching out to my partner, and he assured me that everything was gonna be good. And fast forward, ended up closing on that house, y'all. Got my first wholesale check, and it felt really good. I don't want to discuss how much the check was. Over here, I'm not really the one to be bragging and talking about the numbers. I'm more so, I like to display and talk about putting the work in, so you can produce the outcomes that you want. You feel me? We don't have to share every last detail, with the world, but just know it was really, really worth it, y'all. It was really worth it. And so now, as you can see from how the video just came on, that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting here right now, and I'm going through a list of potential motivated sellers. I actually had this list for about a month or so now, and I went through it back then. But making these calls sometimes, y'all, I'm still getting warmed up to it. Voice crack sometimes and fumbling over words, but just like talking to customers about junk removal, or what size dumpster they'll need, is easy to me. This will be easy at some point. So I'm just doing my due diligence, re-going through this list. I'm using Excel, so I'm learning some things, and I'm putting notes in here, so I'm not calling the same people twice. So I just want to go through some of the lists that I have, make contact with people, re-talk to people, and see if anything changed, and see if I can get another house under contract, that I can offload over here, or hey, I can end up doing a fix and flip on it for myself. one of the beauties about doing what I'm doing, working for myself, y'all, is again, if I was somewhere sitting in somebody's warehouse or office, I'm not saying that this still wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened this way. Chances are really, really slim because my attention would be on somebody else's task versus finding my own and making my own thing come true. So if you are aspiring to do your own thing, yo, I'm telling you, get out here and do it. Don't drop your 9 to 5 right away, but get out here and do what you got to do because you just want opportunity away, man, from that whatever it is that you chasing. For me, it's financial freedom. You feel me? I want passive income, and I really don't want. I want my money to work for me. I don't want to focus on what I don't. I want to talk about and focus on what I want. So I want my money to work for me. So if you want your money to work for you, you got to be out here looking for different avenues and opportunities. They're not just gonna come your way. You got to be out here looking for them, and if you look just hard enough, you will find something. So that's what I got going on today. It's been a pretty chill day. Went out, gave an estimate, got that thing secured. So we're gonna go out tomorrow, knock that out. I'll show y'all what's going on. But on this rainy day, I'm just sitting inside and I'm going through, again, some lists, some spreadsheets I got, and just crossing my T's, dotting my I's, and seeing if I can make something happen or if I potentially miss something. That's what I'm on. The grind, you gotta the grind, you gotta be about that grind. You literally have to be, you gotta be on your shit, man. You gotta want this shit. You gotta really want it. You can't just talk about it. You feel me? You really gotta get out here and find ways to make it happen. I'm a firm believer in cracking the code. We live in a simulation. You feel me? The Matrix. All it takes is one little glitch. You feel me? And you can end up rich. You can end up beyond rich. You feel me? So that's how I like to think. You feel me? So that's what I'm on. And yeah, that's what I got going on. So I'm gonna try to incorporate let me see, this wholesaling, fixing and flipping, my real estate journey. I'm gonna try to bring that into, bring that to this platform as well. And one of the beauties again about doing junk removal and dumpster rental is that I get to meet a lot of people. You feel me? So there's plenty of opportunities out there. But at the same time, you just have to be prepared mentally and financially, so you can take control of those moments when that time comes. So that's what I wanted to share with y'all. And I'll be back in touch with y'all soon. Peace.